Behold! Whoopsie. Now behold.
Thank you everybody who's given me feedback and I've talked to and kind of gotten your opinions about my little invention here. I've gone through all the comments. Like I said, I've spoken to some of you and I really improved, I think, this design to the point where it's as good as it can get. This video is going to be short and just show you kind of the changes. It has all the same functionality as the other one, but there are a few things that ergonomically work better and also just kind of work better as switching around different options. Either later tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to post more kind of demos on switching around with the guitar and show you the different modes and everything. There's already kind of a video on that you can go back and watch with the old version. It's basically the same thing, but this one will just be kind of a refresher. After that's posted, we'll go over pricing and I'll have that released this week with ways to order this. There are going to be 3 different tiers of this. So you'll either get the pickups on their own with the schematics and to wire them up yourself. You'll get a kit that has everything you need in order to wire it up, including the schematics and a support video. And I'll offer some limited support also over the phone or with a video call. The final tier, of course, is a fully assembled pick guard ready to drop in. The main changes to this design is that the pickup modes where you can switch between the lowest output to the highest output, they're changed from in between the tone and volume knob to down below the second tone knob. The reason for that is people said it would get in the way of volume swells. So there are a couple channels where you can fit your fingers through while you're trying to change that volume knob up and down and you're still playing. So this design was made so that positions 1, 3, and 5 are always going to be the same. They're always going to be the bridge, middle, or neck pickup, and nothing's going to alter that. So no matter what you're doing with the other options, you can always switch between those different pickups and their individual outputs. Where it changes is in position 4 and 2, and this is something that's new. So these 2 switches here switch between series and parallel for positions 4 and for 2, and they do it independently of each other. So you can actually emulate a HSS strat, an HSH strat, an SSH strat, or an SSS strat just by changing these toggles. The coolest part about this is they're always in phase and hum canceling, and you can change having parallel up in the 4th position but still having that power and sounding like a humbucker in position 2. There is a slight change with the variable tone pot that you saw in the last video. So now it's a variable tone system. Over here in this selection, we have this tone pot active with a 0.022 picofarad capacitor. Then we switch here and it changes over to our 0.015 picofarad capacitor here for a little more brightness. And then finally, the final mode is actually turning all of the tone knobs completely out of the circuit. So when you do this, it has the same effect of kind of making that 500K pot where you get the extra clarity on top, but this way it actually gives you more options as well. Stay tuned for pricing and ordering.